Now we all are very aware by now that tempo fading is obviously patched. But there is only one move in this game that's going to save you, and you almost can be on the exact same level as tempo fading. And that one move is obviously called the Quickstop. A lot of people don't even know about this move in the game, especially if you are a point guard, any tall guard, small guard, you need to have the Quickstop in your bag. But most importantly, I will be teaching you guys exactly how to Quickstop on any guard height. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, and please drop a like and subscribe. Yo, what is good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Truly Key back again with another video. And look, in today's video we're going to teach our boys how to quick stop and do all the quick peeks and all that things that you want to know. Now listen, like and subscribe and comment on this video. If I am dropping W content, is the content getting a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. So let's get straight into the video. So starting off with the first things first, we're gonna go straight into the dribble moves. The dribble moves, we have the dribble style Ja Morant for the smaller guards. This is for the 6'4" and under. Now you can get Darius Garland, so you have to go to your animation store and then you go to dribble styles and you go to Darius Garland. But look, the only thing about this, why I can't get Darius Garland, is because I don't have a 91 speed with ball. So if you have a build that's with a 91 speed with ball, Darius Garland is the better option to go with. But if you don't have Darius Garland, you have to go with Ja Morant dribble style. This is the best one in the game for the guards who have an 86 and below. Then for the next move, we have the Mike Conley signature size up. You can change it. I have it at Mike Conley because I was just trying it out. I use Stephen Curry. If not use Stephen Curry, you can go to your animation store once again and then go to your signature size up, and you can just throw on Pro. Pro is a very good one as well. And if you don't want to use Pro, you can just use the Stephen Curry. So it's up to you, Pro or Stephen Curry. If not that, you can just go with the Pro. So, and then for the next one, we have the debug combo. This is the move that you need to put on regardless of anything. This is going to be the best move to help you out regardless of anything, I promise you. You don't want to use any other breakdown combo in this game when you're on a smaller guard either, especially if you are 6'4" and under. But debug is for sure the best one for smaller guards. Then for the next move, you're going to go to the escape move at Kemba Walker. You don't even want to look at any other escape moves. Some people like using Paul George on a smaller guard, but me personally, not at all. So I like using Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is the number one in my opinion. Now that is all the moves that you need. You don't really need to change up any other moves in this game unless you like want to change up your combo moves to Pro, but it's other than that, not really. And if you are starter 4, you can go with the De'Aaron Fox crossover, but that's about it. Now let's switch straight into the tall guard. Now for the taller guard, is going to be the exact same thing almost. All you want to do with this one is change your behind the back to SGA because you can't get Curry, and then the other moves you're going to change is literally your I think it's the signature size up as well too. You can put on Pro or you can put on T-Mac. It honestly does not matter. And then the dribble style, everybody runs Zach Levine. I think some other people are using some other dribble styles as well too, but that's going to be all for the dribble moves. Let's just get straight into the quick peeking tutorial, and y'all can be able to cook up in the park and do all the other things too. But one more addition to that, you want to put on Kevin Durant go-to shot. You want to put on Kevin Durant dribble pull up. If you're playing twos, if you're playing threes and stuff, you can put up Pro 2. That's the best one in the game, but I recommend using one or the other. Now there are only 3 ways that you can actually quick stop at the game, with the first one being a very fast quick stop, and then the second one being a debugged quick stop, and then the third and final one being the regular quick stop. Now we're going to do each quick stop exactly by order so you can actually get it down the proper way. These quick stops is very easy to do in this game, man. I promise you're going to be able to cook up anybody and everybody in the park, no matter what gameplay or game mode you actually playing. But starting off with the first one, we're going to be talking about the very fast quick peek. Now the very fast quick peek is a very simple and easy move to do. Only thing you want to get down is actually doing it out of moves. So if you want to do it out of an escape, or you want to just run and do it, either way, it's up to you however you want to do it. But I recommend doing it out of an escape. That's the best way to do it, and that you want to get the quick peek out of. So whenever I do my escape move, I hold turbo, R2 if you're on Xbox, R2 if you're on PlayStation, R2 if you're on Xbox. Hold turbo, flick up right, and then you just want to flick up on your right stick and shoot with square. Now you can shoot this with rhythm, but shooting with rhythm will give it a delay. So whenever you come for your quick stop, you can shoot it with square. Square is the best way to do it, but rhythm stick gives it a delay. So I'm gonna show you how it looks with rhythm. So all you do is run to the right or left and just flick up on your right stick. The moment you flick up, you will get a stop animation. You have to shoot directly after that. So it's so simple as that, just flicking up, and when you flick up, you should be able to shoot. So how it's going to look right here with the fast one, I flicked up, but I used square. So I'm gonna show you how it look with rhythm. Rhythm is going to make it very slow. So look, rhythm, it gets a very like a better delay. I'm not a better delay, but it's like a more delayed. Like you don't want to be more delayed when you're taking a shot because you want to shoot the fastest possible. So you have to time it with square. I think square right now is more efficient than rhythm shooting because rhythm shooting is kind of broke right now. It's way more like hard to time a little bit. You get random timings. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, personally think, I'll be thinking it's RNG sometimes when it comes to rhythm shooting, but all you have to do is literally with a quick and a very fast one, right, and just shoot off of it. But I recommend shooting off of it with a square. Just look at the hand cam if it's hard to do and you got to replay it back. Kimba escape, literally just shoot off of it right there. And I'm gonna show you the other two ones is very easy to do in the game. Now for the very next quick stop is going to be the one that taller guards are like using. I know a lot of taller guards like using this, especially when you are isoing. Isoing in this game is like very common now because you can't really fade off screens like that unless you're doing a midi. So the one that people like doing with the ISO is called the debug quick stop. All you have to do for this one is literally run to the right or left and pull down on your right stick. So this is how it would look right here. All you have to do is pull down on your right stick whenever you're running in an angle. It has to be an angle, but you have to shoot immediately off of it for it to be a quick stop. So you just do it like that, run left or right, and then shoot off of it immediately. But I recommend using square with this. I don't know about rhythm with it, honestly. Like it's up to you if you want a rhythm or not, but rhythm is still good in the game, especially if you're taking standstill threes or like just peaks. But I don't recommend doing it on a 3 fade in. Like I think you only can fade with the button. So when it comes to a mid-range, you can fade with rhythm, but when you're doing this move right here, you want to use square. Like square is actually the best option when it comes to this right here. This is a very good quick peek to do in the game when you coming off the ISO. Say you ISOing somebody right in front of me, I just hit them with the coming to the mid-range and I bait it, and then I'll go back to the 3. It's just a very good move to do. So all you have to do that move is literally just pull down by going from an angle. You can shoot off of it instantly, no matter the move, the timing. You can shoot off of it immediately. All I got is the quick peek, the regular quick peek though, but this one is very simple. I promise you. All you have to do is hold up this time, not even hold it, you just flick up and you get the regular quick peek. And I'm going to show you how it looks. That's not how it look. I kind of messed it up right there. You literally just flick up. Whenever you flick up, instead of doing the actual R2 flick up, so you don't get that animation, it's just as simple as that. Like you don't even have to hold turbo sometimes. If you want to hold turbo, the actual best one to do is holding turbo, so you can just flick up and get the green with it. But I'm gonna show y'all the way better quick stop to do in this game, because the regular one is just mid. Like it's not too good. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's all right, but if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. So you just gotta flick up with it. But the best one I recommend doing is the very fast one. And then if you want to add the debug one in too, you can just add the debug one in. But I'm gonna show y'all a bonus one as well. But let's talk about the regular one just a little bit more. So I come out of the escape move and I just flick up on the right stick, and sometimes I keep messing it up. It's kind of like difficult to do, but it's actually more difficult to do, but it's kind of the worst one. So if you don't want to do this one, you don't really have to. I recommend that you do the other two. So let's get into the final one that I'm gonna show you, the bonus one, the best one in the game. In my opinion, it's the best one in the game to actually shoot off the quick peek. Now I'm pretty sure 99% of y'all, or not even 99, like 70% of y'all know what this peek is called. This is called the push peek. This is the best peek in the game in my opinion. I'm going to show y'all exactly how to do it right here. So all you want to do is start off with the push peek. You got to do the push peek, you got to do the push dribble. So you got to walk before you can run, simply as that. So first you have to learn how to do a push dribble. The push dribble is very easy to do. All you do is run up the court and just flick up on your right stick in whatever direction that you actually running. So whenever you run into the right, you just flick up on the right stick, and then when you run into your left, it's just the same thing. You just flick up. It's as simple as that. Now this move only works behind half court. So if you're not half court, you cannot do this move. I can't do this move up here because it's going to make me do just a regular dribble move or something. So therefore you have to be beyond half court almost every single time to actually do this move. You have to get this down by literally simply just doing the push peek. It's just as simple as that. But whenever you do your push peek, you want to shoot it off the same exact timing. So you're going to use your right stick whenever you do the push peek. Whenever you push up the court, that's exact the same way you want to flick it to the right side whenever you do that. So like there, for instance, I'm on my left side, I'm going to push dribble up the court, but whenever I push dribble, I want to flick my right side, my right stick to the top right instead of going the opposite direction. So it looks just like this right here. You flick your right stick to the exact same side, but you have to let the dribble move play out. So therefore you can see how, like, what I mean. If you want to just keep looking at the hand cam and just keep replaying it, you can do that, but you have to let the dribble move play out. So like the second dribble, like when the ball barely touches the ground, that's when you want to activate it by pulling up on your right stick, like top right. And then if you're on the left side, just do top left. Is like the same thing. If you can just look at the hand cam, if I'm not explaining it that good, look at the hand cam. This is a very good peek to do in the game. I promise you, this probably is like the best peek. So whenever you want a smaller guard or a tall guard, whatever guard, you come to the court, you want to be able to activate that a lot. Like even if you are doing a regular peek, because you cannot fade in this game no more. Fading in this game is like the hardest thing possible. Like, so whenever you're doing the peek, you want to have at least this peek or the other peek in your bag. Both of them peeks are the best. Like if you want to just do the regular fast peek, you still can do that. Like you don't have to be doing this peek if you can't get it down, but don't get frustrated. Like it's a hard peek. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a hard thing to do in the game. So if you want to get frustrated, you can, but hey, don't mind me. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help help you out. But that is gonna be all for today's video, man. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe to my Twitch too, man. I'm telling you, I'll be on Twitch almost every single day. Join the Discord community. I will see y'all boys on the next video. And listen, wait, one more thing, bro. Like, you could just please like the video. Is it really that hard to just like the video? Like, it really don't even take nothing out your day to just hit like. Just like for me, please. Just one time.